afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Naga Theatre here at PAX 2013. It's good to see you all here, and we're here to talk about Minecraft. The Minecraft community is probably one of the best communities in the world, if not the best gaming community. And at the heart of it has been the Shaft podcast. We have one of those members of the show here today. To him, everything is pineapples, although I'm not sure if he's trying to put a new word into the language or if it's just an hallucination. Brent Copeland.
Hey guys. And thanks, Astra.
By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm Astragali, but I'm nobody important. Thank you, thank you. Also over on my left, we have one half of the Minecraft B team, Generikb. And you know it's going to be a Guude panel when Guude is here. I'm sorry, I had to do it. So let's get things started. Might as well ask the first question that everyone wants to know. What's in your pockets?
Oh, that's what I have.
I think I'll put them on the spot.
I have a receipt for my bags for the plane. That's not very exciting.
I have a beta key for Smash Muck Champions. Go to Smash Muck Kickstarter.
Nice.
How much they paid?
Okay, maybe a Minecraft question. Okay,
Yeah.
so how did you all get into Minecraft? We'll start with Generikb at the far end.
I used to be a World of Warcraft addict. My name is Generikb, and I'm in World of Warcraft. I finally got to the point where I was like, I gotta stop. It was getting out of hand, so I quit. And of course, just like any other gaming addict, you've got to find another game to replace it. And actually, it's oddly enough, I discovered Minecraft through the Penny Arcade comic, and then looked at the website, looked at the graphics, and I said, nope. And then a couple weeks later, I went back to it because I got super bored and started playing, and it's history. That's it.
Awesome. Good.
I have a similar story. I was a WoW player, and I was on YouTube looking for a ball strat, actually, and saw a Minecraft video, and was like, hey, what's this? And it looked fun, and rest history.
And Brent.
Well, my story wasn't similar. We were actually doing another show called Nation of Gamers, and the guys were describing this game to me, and they're like, it's all cubey and blocky, and you walk around, and just like, that sounds like the worst game in the world. But I ended up buying it just because they were playing, I wanted to join in, and the next day when I should have been getting ready for work, I was like, where do I put this torch now? You know, I was still playing, and I got it, and so that's when I started playing, and it was amazing.
Cool. Does anyone mind if I sit down? I've just got off the plane, so I'm going to go sit down.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We got this panel started, and like 2 days before we got here, Wes Wilson, who couldn't be here, got the flu, so he wasn't going to be here. And then Astragali's flying over from Europe, and your English speak, I didn't really get what happened, but there was a problem with the plane.
Yeah, I didn't realize industrial action was a Britishism.
Yeah, I had no clue what that is.
What?
So I had to wait 18 hours at Manchester Airport, not even daring to sleep. So I'm going to embarrass myself mentioning this, as I'm flying over from Frankfurt to Boston, I keep waking up to find drool coming down my chin and getting thoroughly embarrassed, and I'm desperately trying to clean myself up and everything, but I made it.
Yeah, just running to the door. I think Guude and Generikb joined us on the panel, and they do a lot of stuff with Minecraft, and it's some awesome stuff. Like, what are y'all into right now in the Minecraft servers?
I think Feed the Beast has taken over everyone's lives. So yeah, a lot of modded stuff, it seems, at the moment.
And that seems like kind of where it's going, right? Feed the Beast. Like, do people think that Minecraft is going to be going more like the hoppers they're putting in, or do you think they're going to die out more if they don't go that route?
I almost feel like Feed the Beast is like Minecraft 2.0 or something at this point. It feels like, I mean, there's still Minecraft, but there's like this other thing too. I don't know, like a lot of people say, you know, Feed the Beast has everything that Minecraft has, but more, because it's vanilla with more stuff. So,
if vanilla Minecraft just had bees
and turtles,
need
turtles, right?
Yes.
Feed the Beast has actually revitalized Minecraft for me. I mean, I was getting a little bored with it, dare I say, which is not good for someone who styles himself as the Minecraft scribe. But I was persuaded to try out Feed the Beast, and I'm hooked. I like the bees part, actually.
Mm-hmm. Does everybody like bees?
Turtles?
Anybody? So, and this is one thing we talk about on the show every once in a while is what you want to see in the game, and we'd like to get some people in the audience with ideas that they would like to
You're gonna maybe get up
see
and
in
walk,
Minecraft.
aren't you?
Yes. So, once you want to go get a mic over
can
there?
do that.
I think they have it over there. And what if y'all wanted to see in the game, Guude?
Turtles? No, I don't know. Like, I think I was so excited about the adventure update that I wanted more adventure. I mean, the stuff they added was good, but I wanted, I don't know, like the villagers to start giving me quests to go find something or something. I don't know. You know, more of a adventure, I guess, or like more reasons to go and look for dungeons and things like that. It's like once you found different spawners, there's no reason to go and continue looking for them. But maybe if there was really rare loot in chests or something like that, you know, the adventure would be there.
25-man raids and
Yeah, let's just make it WoW and all it good.
Some daily quest in there. Sounds like some good stuff.
Well, for me, I think I really the aspects of Feed the Beast that I really like is I love automation. So I know some people, you know, say it's a lazy man's way of doing things, but I'm a lazy man, and I just like things to just work. And if you need food, you walk up and it knows you're there and it gives you food. You don't even have to press a button. And so I think it's heading the right way with the hoppers and the droppers and all of that. I would like to see more redstone-based blocks, items, machines, whatever you call it. Maybe not a full-blown, you know, Feed the Beast type package, but something where you could take day-night sensor. It's a great example. You know, it's like take a day-night sensor, take a rain sensor, take a, you know, whatever it might be, just to give us more of a wide variety of what we can do with redstone.
And I think I'm looking for more big events. Like I would like to see like a big asteroid like coming towards your world, and maybe it goes outside so it doesn't destroy your village to a chunk, but then it hits the ground and there's aliens now coming from it or special ducks. Like big events like that come into. What about you?
Oh, it's perfect just the way it is.
Okay. And how many people here started in alpha? A lot of people. And beta? A lot of people. And then who's just got it for Christmas, say last year? Yeah, some new people. So it's still growing. I mean, they're still growing. I mean, at Christmas they sold like so many, it was amazing. So it's just a bigger and bigger game. You want to go? If anybody has an idea that they want to be in Minecraft, or if you have a question, just raise your hand and Astragali's going to come down there and pick some people out.
You know, I think with it going to Xbox, that really opened up the marketplace for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Because like a lot of people's computer can't run the game, even though when you look at it, you think, well, this is a simple game. But then when you start loading it up, you know, it's a lot different. But Xbox runs it great, so you know, a lot of people were able to play because of that.
And Minecraft fried my first computer. True story.
Yeah, on the way over here, our taxi cab driver was talking about his son. He was like, what's the big game right now? And of course, we were like, well, Minecraft, of course. And he was like, oh, my son's playing Minecraft. What do you think about the Xbox? Because he plays it on the iPad. And I was just, well, it's probably, there's a lot more content. So it's just, everybody we've talked to knows Minecraft, or their kid plays Minecraft, or someone plays Minecraft. It just is amazing.
Okay, we're ready over here. Okay, so first of all, what's your name, please?
Max.
Hi, Max. And what would you like to see included in the game?
Well, something I think has been mentioned on the shaft like a few billion times, but more well, actually, I was going to say more water, but we've got too many oceans biomes, but more underwater content. I want to see a coral reef on the bottom with like a shark and a fish feeding off of algae.
I know.
And because right now it's just a whole void of nothingness at the bottom of the sea, and I want some more life there.
Guys, what do you think?
And that was something that Notch actually talked about.
Thank you, Matt.
I think Notch had gone on vacation and gone scuba diving, and when he got back, he was like, man, we need more underwater stuff, right?
Yeah, I think everyone agrees with that, like sharks and, like some danger out there.
Yeah.
And there's so much water, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah, I guess except for Jeb. I guess Jeb decided, I don't want water stuff.
Huh?
Too hard.
Like once they added that ocean biome, you would think there'd be a lot of stuff in it.
You want more danger?
Yeah.
Like drowning is not dangerous.
Well, we got squids, right? So.
Well, yeah, the squid should attack sometimes or something, just eat your face. But the first time you saw a squid, you saw those teeth, you thought it was going to kill you.
Oh, yeah. I was scared.
Okay, ready for the next one? Okay, and what's your name, please?
I'm Chaos Man, but Wake's my real name.
Okay, cool. And what would you like to see in the game?
Basically what I'm thinking is, along the lines of what Max said, there's 256 blocks of space in Minecraft, and I feel like it's not utilized very well. I mean, there's no mountains per se. The environments are a little lackluster, especially in vanilla. I'd like to see like big trees and like big mountains and that sort of thing in the randomly generated environments. I don't know why they couldn't do something like that.
Right.
Really good.
Have you never played Feed the Beast?
I've played Feed the Beast a little bit, but I'm more.
Yeah, it's time for extreme biomes. That's a good suggestion. I think, have y'all been seeing that with extreme biomes and stuff like that?
Yeah, the huge trees and the volcanoes and all those things. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I think like if Minecraft had maybe 10 more biomes, that would get that adventure aspect I'm talking about, because you'd have a reason to go walking.
Yeah, and they had specific items that were only in those biomes, so you had to go.
Right.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Or like specific mobs for the biomes even.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now you're talking crazy talk.
And turtles.
Okay, and first of all, what's your name, please?
Eliseo.
And what would you like to see included in Minecraft?
Kind of like the Divine RPG mod, a couple new dimensions, because right now there's just a nether and there's nothing like new added in, like nothing big that's added in right now.
Okay, what do you guys think? Do we need more dimensions? Or at least livening up the nether?
I've had a ton of fun with the Twilight Forest.
Yeah,
I mean, Feed the Beast has
scared me to death.
a mod called Twilight Forest, and it's just this new world with mazes and Naga, just like the theater. So it's a lot of fun. So I can see that. Yeah, definitely.
I'd just be worried about it not becoming another nether with missing things like the nether. Well, now nether's got the quartz, I guess, too. But at first the nether felt a little bare, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It's like, maybe I'm asking for too much. I'm like,
right.
Because I was thinking the end. I'm like, well, the end doesn't have anything except for
a dragon.
Giant dragon. So yeah, I forgot about that. But you killed the dragon, and then you've just got a bunch of kind of yellowish looking blocks. I think there should be special ore, special something, ender temples.
Oh yeah, ender strongholds.
Temples everywhere.
Everywhere. Temple all the things.
Okay, so you ready for the next one?
Hi, my name is Nick,
Hi, Nick.
and I think rideable squids.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like they like that.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I think maybe more uses with gunpowder. I mean, personally, I've seen it done in other mods, different arrow types, like they have explosive arrows, but maybe something done with that in actual vanilla Minecraft itself would be interesting to see.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think one of the things that's really cool about Feed the Beast is there is that more complex crafting, and then there's a layered aspect of it. You have to create this before you can create that, before you can create that. And it gets out of hand a lot of times with Feed the Beast, but yeah, I mean, totally to your point, if you've got, we can make fireworks and TNT, and that's it. But Lapis is the junkiest block ever.
Yeah.
MC Gamers right here, that's what I said.
Lapis is beautiful, don't say a word against it.
But I think there should be other uses for stuff, for sure.
Well, I love the explosive arrow idea. I don't know how many people saw the Mojang, the Minecraft documentary where they're following Notch while he's programming, and he's like, well, let's make the arrow blow up the hill. And it blows it up. I mean, that was awesome. Like, I love seeing that. So I was like, I want one of those arrows. I mean, who doesn't? Who wants one of those arrows? Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, we've got another suggestion over here. First of all, your name, please.
DJ29.
Okay, and your idea for the game?
More weapon choices. Like in, I don't remember what that mod is called, but something other than just a sword and a bow. Maybe elemental arrows, like that would be somewhat nice, but I was thinking more things like melee weapons, such as battle hammer, war axe, other things that makes combat slightly less boring.
So more variety with weaponry. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe like even the axe could be a weapon if you put an enchant on it and make it a battle axe instead of just a tree chopping axe.
That's cool. What about like some throwing turtles?
Yes.
Like I used to be kind of against the more weapons because they always said that we got enough weapons, we don't need more. But it's like you don't have really too much stuff to hold in your hand constantly, and I think you always pretty much have a weapon or a tool. So having the more weapons gives you that variety that I think distinguishes people, especially in SMP. That would be great. So yeah, I've kind of changed my mind about that. Love them.
Blowgun from a sugar cane. Awesome. And a bee stinger.
You're scaring me now.
Some poison
Shall we
needles.
move on?
Yes.
See a lot of Timo fans out there.
Okay, so first of all, what's your name, please?
Billy.
Hi, Billy. And what would you like to see included in Minecraft?
Well, maybe like the choice between a male or female character. Like we have Steve, but you never really see any girls in Minecraft. Also, maybe some more Easter eggs.
Females and more Easter eggs.
Like if we could paint the eggs from the ducks.
I don't think he means like. Yes, Minecraft needs Easter.
Those bunnies are cute with the Easter.
Oh yeah. That wasn't the question.
Oh yeah.
Just think about bunnies.
Easter eggs, yeah, would be cool. And I mean, we've got the ability to have custom skins. So
Didn't they change the character? Didn't it used to have like a male grunt, but it changed to your knees breaking so that it's not gender specific now?
Oh, I guess that would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? Be a girl and playing, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Well, I think with the Easter eggs too, they've got kind of the perfect system with the seeds. Like, wouldn't it be great to find certain seeds that made something cool?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Whenever the 404 challenge came out forever ago, with the 404 seed, you remember that, where the gravel pit would fall in? I almost thought maybe they've added something cool if you put in the right number combination. So yeah, Easter eggs like that would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. How many people here have tried the 404 challenge? It's gonna be. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I thought. Y'all think that was fun to put in maybe some more challenges like that in the game?
I was too much of a wuss to try it. I'll admit it. Do you know what I actually do now to like play single player? I actually have the Shaft podcast going, and that's not just because I work for you guys. I need to have conversation, otherwise I just end up screaming.
Is it in that accent too? I love your
Yes, but it's usually a lot higher. Moving swiftly on.
Moving swiftly.
Okay, you are?
Matthew Fuller.
Hi, Matthew, and what would you like to see included in Minecraft?
Like things that I have to worry about that could happen anytime, like tornadoes or hail.
Oh, yeah.
Random disaster events.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah. I like the asteroid idea you had a minute ago. You have to like work out the space program. We don't have to call Kurt J. Mack, and he'd have to save us all.
Indeed.
Get Ben Affleck down there.
Keep talking, I've got to move down the back.
He's got a long walk back there.
Tornadoes are very cool.
Well, I don't want to go ignoring people at the back.
So, there's kind of different classes, I think, in Minecraft of what you do. You know, you've got the adventurers, you got the kind of the miners, the builders, people like to do farms, people like to play with turtles. Like, what are y'all? What do y'all like to do with us?
Yeah, I think I'm the adventurer. I think he's the redstone guy. That's why you want more redstone updates.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
So you really like this last update then, a lot with all the redstones.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. You know, we went through a rough patch because we play with the snapshot, and so between 1.47 and 1.50 there was 10 snapshots, and every time it was like, now comparators do this. And the next one be like, no, they don't anymore. They do this instead. You know, so it becomes difficult to try to build something. But now that we're in 1.5, yeah, it's great, man. You can to be able to know if an item goes into a chest or a dropper or whatever, and use that as a signal. Trap chests, so you can actually make, you know, temples and stuff with real traps. I think it's the coolest. It's very cool.
I think they've done a good job of alternating the updates to where everyone gets a little bit of something that they want. Like each update is something different. So depending on what kind of player you are, this may not be your update, but the next one might be.
Okay, we've got another one over here. And you are?
My name's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. And what would you like to see included in the game?
So like many, Tekkit and now Feed the Beast kind of really refreshed the game for me. And I feel like a big part of that was the sense of progression you get. So you put, you know, a couple of hard weeks into a Tekkit or a Feed the Beast server. You have a laboratory that's force field protected, lording it over the newbie serfs on the server. Where, you know, on vanilla, you know, maybe you start building structures out of diamond blocks just to show off how many you've had, but you really don't get that sense of, you know, after putting in, you know, weeks or months into some server that you really, you know, that you become Neo, right? And then you get superpowers and you can fly around and rapidly transport. So I think vanilla really needs better sense of progression as you put in a lot of time.
So vanilla needs more things, basically.
Well, that's basically what, you know, Generikb was saying a minute ago about the, you know, being able to craft something and then craft something else. That progressive aspect of it would be cool.
I think we talked about one time there was an idea that if they ever got to the point of Feed the Beast, that a new player would just be overwhelmed with that kind of tech. I mean, if people get in right now to Feed the Beast, some people just like, I can't do this and go back. So they would need some sort of progression, almost like Civ or something, where you start off in the current Minecraft, and then as you get to build certain techs, you kind of go into a new age and maybe new villagers or do something like that until you get to like the FTB age. And so you kind of teach people how to play the game within the game mechanics.
That's a brilliant idea right there.
Really good idea.
Because I was the same way. I was overwhelmed when I first installed Feed the Beast. I remember at Minecon people were asking me about Feed the Beast, and I was like, I don't know, man, I'm scared to death. And then someone at Minecon actually mentioned turtles to me. I think that's what Feed the Beast is about, is you need to find the mod that interests you, and then once you dive in, you're addicted and hooked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, who here is addicted and hooked to Minecraft? Because we'll be having the Minecraft Anonymous afterwards.
Actually, on the subject of the complexity of Tekkit and Feed the Beast, I've been going back through some of the old shows, and I remember, I think it was Eric, not quite sure where he is at the moment, and he was saying about he'd looked at Tekkit and he was like, ooh, I don't know, it's too complex, and now it's like the three of you are all playing Feed the Beast.
Well, kind of. I mean, you know, Eric shows up on the Feed the Beast and he pretties it up for us. It makes it look good, and then Wes will make the huge machines, and then I'll throw a turtle somewhere. So we work well together. You got any more questions?
Any more questions?
There's a young man.
Do you want to go to
Ant Venom right here? We got Ant Venom in the audience.
Do you want to go to questions in general, or just stick with the excavation station thing?
Either or.
Okay.
It's player's delight.
Okay, and you are?
Ant Venom.
It's good to meet you at last. And what would you like to ask?
Well, it's not really a question. It's just a thought. One more thought of what to add into the game, and that is the ability when you like hover over an item, you can hit a button or something and see what that item can craft, and that could apply to any mod. I know that exists within the Not Enough Items mod, but I'd really like to see that in the vanilla.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I don't know what you think.
Yeah,
I don't
think
care
that's-
what you think, really.
Having kind of a guide has been my favorite part in Feed the Beast, being able to click on an item and see what you need. So I think definitely having some sort of tool, seeing what something can be used in.
Yeah, because I feel like, back in the alpha days of Minecraft, when literally like the pinnacle of what you could get was a diamond sword, it didn't really require that much explanation, but really, who's going to guess the crafting recipe of a beacon block?
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I think everyone goes to the wiki at this point, but yeah, if it was in game, that would be a lot more convenient for people.
Yeah, the 360 version has kind of something like that, right? Like you've got the blocks and it says here's what you can make out of it, but then still that's...
Yeah, like when I play, it's like Minecraft on one screen and then, the Minecraft wiki on this screen.
Oh, yeah.
I would have the
that's how
luxury
it
of
goes.
2 screens.
I can never remember how to make a piston. I've made hundreds of them, but every time I have to look it up.
Well, I don't know if you saw the video. We had a video where we did an adventure map, and it was, we needed to make a lever, right? Like, pretty much the easiest thing. And Eric, who, I don't know why he's not up here, but he sat there, we're watching him make it, and he's going every other combination that you could think of putting a stick and a cobblestone block in the crafting. And it was just like, this isn't making it, guys. And we're like, you got the pieces, make it. So finally, we got it made.
I think everybody here has probably tried to make a bow wrong, right?
Yeah.
That's like, I still can't do it. And the fishing pole, yeah, totally. It's the worst.
Okay, just going to take a moment while I squeeze down. Sorry about seeing my backside there. It's not pleasant. Okay, so your name is?
Taylor,
Hi, Taylor, and what would you like to ask?
I would like something like cosmetic stabs added into the game. Like, you kill a wolf, you get a wolf staff. They were talking about earlier, like, things that you just hold for no reason. That would be something. Like, kill a chicken staff.
Animal staffs.
Like a totem, like staff, or you can put the chicken gizzard on it and make feathers.
Like a wizard's staff?
Wizard!
That's what I make hose for. Just carry them around like my cane.
Maybe a turtle head.
I am death.
Yeah, they do kind of look excited.
Actually, I'm going to be real lazy and not actually move because there was someone else here with a hand up, so
Smart man.
lucky you. Sorry, I should have asked what your name was. I'm sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Mads and more uses for lapis.
Lapis is getting a real beating. At least it's not cobblestone this time.
Yeah. I think there's a reason why they made it so ugly. Like, you can't even use it for decoration.
No, it's the worst.
It's pretty much worthless, huh, in gamer? He's about to cry.
He's like that picture of the American Indian with the one.
One tear. Oh, you included paws too.
Native American, I'm sorry.
I've lost him.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm like a ninja.
I've noticed that.
I think I'm a bit too obvious to be a ninja with this belly, but never mind. Hi. You are?
Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne, and what would you like to ask or see in the game?
I was thinking like inside the snow biome you can like tame a wolf, and like you have pig saddles, you can get like a sled and hook like a tamed wolf up to it and have them pull you around the snow biome.
Awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Sleds, I think there's been a few people wanting that. And it sounds popular too.
Or how about we just like hook up the dogs to that sled, like give them a use? Is that no?
What?
Yeah,
Isn't that what he said? That's what he
Oh, I
said.
thought he said the table.
Yeah, tame the wolves and then.
Oh, gotcha. That sounds like a good idea.
How long have you been playing this game?
How do you craft a wolf?
Okay, ready for another one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, well, we'll see. Hi, who are you?
I'm Drake Arden. I have two things. For one, what I would like to see added to the game is definitely more done with witches and villagers. Like, witches barely do anything. And villagers, I want to see them able to hold, like, swords and actually do stuff. And a question is, we all know that, like, every Minecrafter has played around with TNT. What is your favorite thing to do with TNT?
Kill other players.
I did this in a Hermitcraft episode a long time ago. I like just digging a shaft down, just a little 1x1 shaft, and just filling it all the way up to just clear out as much as much space as possible. Because I mainly build underground, and it never fails. I kill myself with it.
And did you crash the server too?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Back in the day, they used to. That was bad news.
Yeah, it was bad news. All the entities and stuff on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the TNT, like after we do adventure maps a lot, we pretty much blow it up afterwards with TNT. You can't finish a map and not pull out the TNT block. It's something.
Cannons are really fun too. TNT cannons. Oh, TNT what? Nuke cannons? Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, Deepers makes lots of nukes. I didn't know you could use them as a cannon though. I thought of that. How far does it shoot stuff? Wow.
Boy, don't let Deepers know that.
Okay, I got a bit lazy and I sat down. But I've got another person over here. Hi, who are you?
Fine.
Sorry. Okay, so we've got how are you? Now who are you?
Ryan.
Hi Ryan, and what would you like to see in the game?
I would like to see more game modes in the game, like capture the flag, like VIP, like.
So more game modes, basically.
Yeah.
What do you think over there?
Yeah, we talk about it all the time that they need to add in more, basically building blocks for games. Maybe not the games themselves, but I mean, it's such a creative community. You know, they came up with spleef out of wool blocks and picks or shovels, and so give them tools like flags, or something that you could take from another player, and then they'll build games from that. I mean, there's no reason to build the whole game. We got Seth Ling to do that for us. Right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, with the new scoreboard, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that too. It's open to your imagination. It's not something you can just turn on or off, but there's a lot of stuff you can do. And did you guys recently play basketball on the server? Were you part of that?
Oh, I wasn't, but yeah, they did with the hoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of Minecraft is it's instead of saying, hey, here's a basketball hoop, it's like, hey, here's a bunch of building blocks that they never had any idea that's what we would come up with. Like, who would ever look at that hopper and say, basketball?
Right.
Not me. So, yeah, I think that there's, instead of saying, here's capture the flag, well, now we can go capture the saddle pig on, with a net. No, we don't have nets, do we? We have hoppers. Works. Perfect. Brilliant.
Great game.
Okay, we've got another person over here. Well, we've got quite a few people about with hands up still. Hi, who are you?
I'm Nathan.
Hi Nathan, and what would you like to see in the game, or ask a question, or anything really?
Well, two things. One, I think that they could include like a tutorial mode, because a lot of my friends who are just getting into Minecraft say, oh, what does the saddle do? What does this fishing rod do? And I think maybe like the Xbox, where whenever you get an item for the first time, it pops up with a little notification that says what it does. And also making mushroom biomes more like, there are more of them.
More frequent, yeah, because they're quite rare, aren't they?
Yeah, and maybe putting, like mushroom villages or where all the villagers are high or something.
Well, I think the tutorial's something we definitely still need in the PC version. Hopefully one day if they actually stabilize the features.
Well, what do you guys think about like the whole achievement system? To me, seems to be their tutorial. It's like, oh, you need to do this next. Do you think they could beef that up?
Right. I wish it wouldn't reset every time I change my jar too.
Getting wood.
Yeah.
He's got
Hard time over there. Carry on. Nothing to see here.
Thank you.
Was that an awkward silence I missed? I was looking the other way.
We were spilling drink.
Oh, okay. Nothing to worry about then.
We're
Okay.
good.
As you were.
We're all right.
Hi, who are you?
Eric?
Hi, Eric. And what would you like to have added in the game?
Well, I just think more vehicles in the game would be a lot more helpful. Like, say, flying vehicles, hot air balloons. Like, there's a really tall mountain you want to climb, and yet just put on the hot air balloon, zip, up there, bip, okay, you're on the moon.
More vehicles, especially flying ones.
I think everyone wants a flying vehicle, but I think it would have to be limited to like a glider more than a powered flying vehicle because it would just be overpowered. Or maybe race cars, I don't know.
Jetpacks.
Jetpacks, yeah.
And I think when we had Notch on the show, he actually addressed this specifically was, you know, at one point there's a rumor of like being able to fly a dragon around it or something, but the problem was that when you're going too fast in the air, it's trying to generate that terrain, so it'd start giving people a bad experience without the terrain generating fast enough. So they kind of had to slow things down, like rowboats, you know.
Yeah, I've crashed our Feed the Beast server by flying too quickly with a jetpack because it was trying to generate terrain too quickly, and it was like, stop.
Yeah, but I would love to see like a horse. I mean, it's something a little faster.
Chocobo, yeah. Chocobo, not a horse, a big giant chicken that you can ride on and breed and make other different kinds.
Or a turtle.
And a turtle.
Okay, we've got another suggestion over here. Hi, who are you?
My name is Alex.
Hi, Alex, and what would you like to see in the game?
Like emerald swords and emerald armor.
More uses for emeralds.
But then you wouldn't afford all your
Well done,
emeralds.
you. Very popular suggestion.
Oh, that's true.
There does seem like there needs to be a use for the emerald there.
Besides being awesome.
Well, you can trade it to a villager and get like 10 wheat. I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Like that's what I'd like them to fix is the trading system with the villagers, because like the first thing you do is run over and steal their wheat. Then like, what can I give you this wheat for? What will you give me? Oh, look, a sword. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to throw a bit of a wrench in the works now because I've just thought of a question. Minecraft Realms. What do you guys think about it? And do you think that traditional server hosters are going to suffer because of it?
Well, from what I understand, I mean, I guess there's a lot of speculation, but from what I understand, I think it's limited the number of players that can play on it to about 5 per server. So I think when you look at like servers like Minecraft or Hermitcraft, they're still going to need a provider for their servers. I think it's more of a safe choice for families that want to have a place for their kids to play, or they want to play together and stuff. And I think it'll be really good for people.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got on one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got this little Minecraft Realms button, and we click it, and we're like, oh, we've been invited to servers. That's pretty cool. And so I think from a YouTuber or from an LPer's perspective, it's pretty nice because then that gives us an opportunity to hang out with some of our fans. I had a great time.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. And I think he was really happy that we just jumped in there. All of a sudden, here's Generikb and Guude and Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
So I think that'll be really fun whenever it's open to the public and people are buying. I'm sure our Realms button will become crazy though. It'll just be pages and pages.
Oh, totally.
But yeah, I'll definitely jump on. That'll be fun.
So we were actually talking about that, I think, last week on the show. Like, how exactly does the Realms work? Like, exactly.
Well, right now, now again, I'm speculating. I don't have any inside information or anything, but as the way I understand it, they invited 100 people. Those people can invite other people. Now, if someone invites you, the realm button will show up. That doesn't mean you've been selected. That means one of the people that has the ability, because they're testing it right now.
Right.
So basically, the people that have the ability to create realms can invite anyone. They need your in-game name, and once you've been invited to at least one realm, the button will show up for you to join that realm.
Okay, but you can't start your own after that.
No, you cannot start your own. Right, only those people. But eventually, everyone will be able to. I'm sure it'll be a minimal cost, and everyone will be able to create a realm.
25 cents a month.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so now my brief moment of power is over. I'm going to go back to the regular audience members. Hi, who are you?
My name is Darwin.
Hi, Darwin. Nice name. And what would you like to see in the game?
I had a question, actually.
Okay, so ask the question.
All right. What is the most amount of time you've spent on a single project or structure, and what was it?
My entire Minecraft life on, you know, it's the bees. And taken over my life on Feed the Beast. It seems so simple. You take a princess, you take a drone, you stick it in a box, and after a little bit, you get little babies.
Birds and the bees.
It's the bees and the bees. But man, it's so much more than that. And there's been countless nights where all of a sudden I blink and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, just one more bee. You know, it's totally changed. It's not just one more block anymore for me. It's just one more bee.
Well, recently that XP thing you did, was that like 3 nights up till 3 a.m.?
Oh, it drove me crazy. I went certifiably insane on that one.
I think for me, it's the sorting system that I made. It was right after I came back from MICA and I finally understood Feed the Beast and got into computer craft. And I spent probably like 60 hours or something crazy on it in 1 week, just nonstop until it was done. Because one of those things, once you get started on something, you want to see it finished. So that's mine.
And you just stole mine, oddly enough. Like, were you using pipes and barrels?
Oh no, my stuff, each time, I'm using the interactive sorter as part of the miscellaneous peripherals mod.
Okay.
Each thing goes into that. It connects to a MySQL database and puts it in the database so I can access it online. And that's it.
That's great. So mine was kind of similar.
Yeah, all my stuff's in a MySQL database for my items so I can see them.
Does it text you or anything?
I actually tested that, and I can have it update me when a barrel gets full. And then, like, to retrieve the items, you just go to a computer and type get whatever, and then item out, and it pulls it from the barrel, updates the database again. And I made it where I could do it from my iPad too, where I could technically insert into the database the items I need. Like if I'm in the bathroom on my iPad, and I come back and the stuff's in the chest. So. Yep. That's my story.
Incoming fan art.
Animated GIF on nothing. Okay, so
talk about your sorting system now?
Oh, well, mine was not. It didn't have a SQL database backing it up or anything. It was just barrels and pipes and Feed the Beast, and it was just like ADD. Had the in chest where that didn't go in a barrel, so we got to go pick a barrel and the pipes and direct it. So I think we have pretty much almost every item we can fit to the thing getting sorted now. And now we just want to, what do we make with that stuff? Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Okay, you ready for another question or suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, who are you?
My name's Palmer.
Hi, and what would you like to say?
So I got like 2 kind of like questions. So
they're sneaking in 2 at a time. It's very sneaky.
That's how it starts.
All right. So I know we do a lot of like PvP Hunger Games stuff and stuff where you sprinting really matters. So a really troublesome part of the game for us is double tapping that W button. If you don't hit it right, you get a bad start. And the thing that bothers me most about it though is the fact that you can't remap it to a different button. So if I want it to be, L, I can't, or S or something, or not S, but L say, and you want to be sprinting, and you just reach over with your thumb and add the sprint, which might, I don't know, help us in some situations where, not that it's glitchy, it's just kind of hard to double tap that right away and hold on to that. And is there any plans or could there be a way to do that?
I saw a tweet from Jeb not too long ago that said that they were going to put just a single key you could hit to toggle sprint. I thought, unless I dreamed that.
Well, a lot of games just do shift, right? You just hold shift down and it'll sprint.
Right, yeah, that's how it should be.
Great.
I can't tell you the number of times that I've double tapped in Call of Duty. Back in the day, I know used to play some PvP with Kirshar. He's an old school YouTuber, and he had some kind of mod that allowed him to do key mapping. So it's not, it's currently not in the game, but I'm sure there's some kind of mod out there that'll let you do it.
That person that made the mod for me in BWO to use for death messages in WG, that had you could hit shift and do a sprint. Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, on to the next suggestion. Hello, who are you?
Destiny.
Hi, Destiny. And what would you like to see in the game? What would you like to ask?
Well, like, I'm a Sky fan, so I was thinking of, like, butter. So, like, when you're in a cave and you have nothing to eat, you just mine up butter, and you can eat it, and you can craft armor. It makes you faster.
So you want to mine butter? Is that what you said?
Milk in the furnace, and it will like make butter.
Oh, put milk in a furnace to make butter.
Do you wait? You're in a cave, but you have a bucket of milk. You don't have any food?
Always gotta be prepared, dude.
Okay, well that's true. That's true. I'm never that prepared.
No, I don't have a bucket of milk normally.
I'm not sure I want more food in the game right now.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of food with carrots and potatoes now too.
Yeah.
And none of them really, it feels like some of them need to do something like, I don't know, maybe a chance of an adverse effect, but you can actually get a whole 10 hunger out of it or something like that, or I don't know, buff. You become Irish if you eat enough potatoes, I don't know.
It's after maybe germs.
I like butter on baked potatoes.
Oh, well we need
As you
butter.
can probably
then, I guess.
tell.
Oh, see, there you go. It's a good point.
Okay, let's see this one over here.
Likely.
Yeah.
Hi, who are you?
Paul.
Hi, Paul, and what would you like to say?
Well, I'm a really big fan of Tekkit, and I like building a bunch of complex stuff. So, like, I'd like to see like some more machines in just vanilla Minecraft.
More machines in vanilla Minecraft.
Well, you got the hopper.
Yeah, but that's not much, is
Does
it?
that mean we're getting more, do y'all think? Think they're going to be more advanced? Or?
You know, I wondered if they're looking at stuff like Feed the Beast and then taking ideas from it, or if they just happen to have had the same idea and it happened to also be in Feed the Beast. So I don't know. I don't know if we can look at something like a hopper and say, well, they're looking at Feed the Beast and they want to add those things. But I think they're trying to keep a balance too, where it's not like, for instance, turtles would never make it in normal Minecraft because they're just way too overpowered for the way that game is set up.
Yeah, I think that they are giving us more more capabilities because wasn't it just recent that if you put bone meal in a dispenser, is it a dispenser? It'll bone meal a crop that's right next to it.
Oh, really?
Is that right? Yeah. That's right. Okay. And so that's cool, but the dispenser won't plant the sapling or seed or whatever it is. You know, and I talked with Dinnerbone about it. I'm like, oh, are you going to do that? And he's like, nah, because then you would fully automate something.
Yeah.
So I think that while it's cool, the idea of having a lot more machinery in the game, I doubt it'll happen because the more machinery you have, the more apt you are to start automating things. And I think they want you to actually play the game, which is fine. What a novel idea, play the game.
Yeah.
Actually, given how complex things are in Feed the Beast, am I the only person who thinks you should get XP for making machines?
Ooh,
sometimes
would
it's,
never allow that.
No.
I know, but it's like, you know, my girlfriend took 5 hours to make one item because of having to craft all the other machines.
I guess your payoff is that you get that machine now.
Yeah, but that's... I want XP. It's like an RPG almost.
Unless you look at it wrong or hit it with the wrong wrench or whatever, because there's 150 wrenches in the game.
Or being creative mode.
Astragali, this guy's had his hand up the whole time.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw him.
Don't accidentally shoot a laser into a barrel room. not pretty.
Okay, another audience member. Who are you, please?
Grundis.
And what would you like to say?
Get rid of the food bar. And bring back the old combat system, please.
Are you saying bring back the old, like, you have to eat food to regenerate health?
Bring back 1.7.3, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. I thought it made it harder to go through caves and stuff because you don't just block yourself up and wait till you regen. But I guess it's more realistic the way it is now. Not that the game is really based on realism though, so I don't know.
But you kind of, in the end, kind of forget about the old way too. Like I almost forgot that existed until you brought it back up. And
well, we were talking about the 404 challenge. I think if the current hunger system existed back when the 404 challenge was out, it wouldn't have been the same thing. It would have been way too easy.
That's true.
Man, pork chops used to not stack.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. You couldn't have a whole stack of food.
It's really crazy how, like you talk about how you forget things. It's crazy how. There's a cycle. They introduce something new, and we all hate it. because we want it back the way it was, you know, like the sounds in the game. Climbing up ladders, which sounds funky.
It does sound weird.
and eating, like no one likes that. Now I don't even realize it when I eat. It's just my reality.
I did like the old bow sound more than the current bow sound.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all.
Okay. And so, who are you?
I'm Mark, and I like how Astragali was eyeing me suspiciously. I actually do have a real question. I'm not just trolling you. And it's a Shaft-specific question. I wanted to know, because there's the burning question that's been in my mind, because I only started watching the Shaft just recently. And I want to know how, like, 3 friends, or even if you guys were friends before, like, how did you kind of come together to create, like, a Minecraft podcast of all things? Like to be known for making a podcast about this one specific game, and where did that come from?
Well, we actually we started off doing a World of Warcraft podcast, and then like a Team Fortress 2 podcast, and then we started doing some like kind of general gaming podcasts, one called Nation of Gamers, and it wasn't doing too well, and we were kind of looking for something just fun, and that's when I told you earlier, that's when we all kind of started getting into Minecraft, and Eric actually came out, he's like, what do y'all think about doing a Minecraft podcast? You know, we even put it up on the forums, you know, hey, what does everybody think about this? Would y'all listen to it? And overwhelmingly, no one wanted it. They said, one episode, you can't talk about Minecraft for more than an hour, you know? And so, you know, we like those kind of challenges. So we said, let's do it. And Eric came up with these awesome bumpers, and we said, let's go. So we just started talking about it, and 126 episodes later, you know, we've talked over 130 hours worth of Minecraft, and I don't see it really ending, you know, anytime soon. It's just the community gives back to us so much with content and information that it's just nonstop. Astragali, you know, he gives us the show notes every week, and gets us prepared and cool links and videos and stuff.
With a lot of help from the Crystal Crow. I just want to make sure she gets credit.
And Crystal Crow too, yeah. And there's never an end of the content out there, so it's I mean, that's pretty much how it started, though. But we all 3 live in the same town, and so we kind of knew each other for a while through the other podcasts.
Actually, there's something I want to say at this point, and it's a little bit sentimental, so bear with me. Admittedly, without Minecraft, there wouldn't be the Shaft. But without the Shaft, I wouldn't have known that there was the Minecraft community and all the awesome people in it. And I don't think I would have done the things I've done with the blog and what have you if it hadn't been for the Shaft. And also, it helped me to actually find someone that I love who also loves the game. So I just want to say thank you to Brent and Wes and Eric for making such an awesome podcast.
Thank you, man. I mean, like I said, we couldn't do it without everybody. So, I mean, the guests we have on, you both have been on, and we just couldn't do the show without you guys either as well. So it's the community is, like we said earlier, is the best in the world. So
yeah, the community is wonderful. It's so many awesome people.
I remember seeing your thread on the forums, because I used to moderate on part of the forums, and I remember seeing it because it came up, you know, I'd just been playing Minecraft for a little period of time at that point, and I think I'm one of the people on there that posted that's a terrible idea. But yeah, I've been a guest twice now, and it's a great idea. You know, it's one of those things you don't realize it whenever it's like the idea sounds terrible, but yeah, it was wrong.
Okay, I've been shown a hand with 5 fingers on it, so I'm assuming that's 5 minutes left.
Oh, well,
so we've got time for a couple more.
I have another panel I have to be on, so I'm going to leave now.
Let's give it up for
Thank you
Guude.
guys.
He's going to go.
Thank you, Guude. Okay, so I think we've still got time for a couple more.